Alright everybody, we are back with part 5 for Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater here, and yeah, we're in the mountain base section now, so we just got done defeating the End, which we did hold him up for his unique camo, which we're actually still currently wearing, and then we knocked him out for his sniper. But yeah, now that we're heading into the mountains, it's going to get a little tricky for some of our collectibles. I came back into the ladder area because there's gonna be some stuff we gotta do in the next area. We should be able to get our last two land animals. The vulture and the scorpion should be the last two we need for that. We have all the plants and stuff like that at this point, and then we already finished the miscellaneous tab, and then we need 3 more. It's not land-based animals, I forgot what the categories were, but we need 3 more snakes, which they might be in land-based. Snakes might have their own category as well, I forgot. But the last 3 snakes we need are way at the end of the game, so we're almost done actually collecting our animals until the end. So we'll be able to get those 2, and then we have a secret reel that's out in this next area, but it's in a really tough spot. The guy that has it, you can't just naturally get behind, so you have to move him. And there's a few guards in the area that can be a problem when trying to do that, so we're going to have to basically figure that out. But yeah, we're making our way through it. I'm hoping we can get through the entire mountain section in this part, because I think there is one long cutscene at this part as well. But if you still need the Thai Cobra, a lot of the snakes in this area are that snake, so you can get one here as well. We got one a little earlier, but I think we can just try and continue here. Alright, we're back out here. I actually have attempted to get this secret reel a few times, but it's very RNG, unfortunately. The guy that you have to get to move can move kind of unpredictably, and if he doesn't move in the perfect position, it's basically forfeit. You can't really do anything. But let's grab a vulture first, just in case. I don't want it to fly away. But yeah, I don't know who decided to give this guy a secret reel, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it was really play tested, because like I said, he's just in a horrible spot. It's this dude up here. You can see the secret reel on his chest right now, but the only way to him is through there, which leads right in front of him. And you kind of have to get him to move with a secret reel, and if he falls off the ledge, you might have a chance. If he doesn't, you have no chance. It's just really messed up. That was a definite headshot. I wonder if the wind affected it. Yeah, I really wish you could actually get the secret reels without having to hold them up. That would actually make it way easier. But you can only grab them if they shake them off their body. Now for the really, really tough part. Getting this guy to move in a position in which we can actually hold him up. There's also another dude down the ledge that we have to worry about too, so I'm hoping that guy doesn't become a problem. But let's get something we can throw to distract him. That worked out. Let's just see how he moves, see what happens. Alright, he did jump down for us.
Nothing here.
I'm just gonna take the opportunity to try to knock that dude out right now. Alright, we might be able to work with this. The problem is can I get down without him freaking out?
Freeze.
There we go.
Don't shoot.
This one is very hard to get. I don't know why he doesn't hold them up sometimes when we throw him to the ground. I hit him with a dart, so I'm gonna have to just wait for him to fall asleep. There's actually a lot of dudes out here, though. Is he gonna fall asleep? Not only could I not hold him up when he was on the ground, but he's also immune to the dart. Oh, there he goes. Now he fell asleep. Alright, let's grab ourselves a scorpion. I might be just shooting all of the guys out here, because I don't want to have to, like, risk reloading or anything like that. Did all the scorpions leave? There was, like, a ton of them out here. Oh, here's one. Alright. Dude, I'm still in the habit of hitting start instead of back. But like I said, I've already eaten one of these. I'll just eat one for the sake of doing this again.
I could go for seconds.
There's a vulture. Now, where's our scorpion? Oh, you know what? I think our food was full. There we go.
Disgusting.
You didn't like that. Alright, like I said, I can actually see our frog and our duck from here. Like I said, I might prioritize just shooting these dudes with sleep darts right away, though. But here's our duck. Let's get another suppressor on here. You can actually crawl through right there. Let's see what this guy does. Quickly get him out of our way, and then we can hit this frog. So like I said, I just want to get out of this area. Alright, we're in this area now. I did accidentally knock a dude off of an edge, so I reloaded. But I did hit the 2 collectibles in the area. I'm gonna refrain from knocking some of these guys out this time, though, because I don't want to kill them again. But yeah, I had to reload. Dude fell right off the edge. It wasn't even like it wasn't like one of these edges. It was a dude higher up, and he wasn't even that high of a fall, but he still ended up dying. Although it didn't say I killed anybody in the stats, I'm just not gonna risk it, so I just ended up reloading. Let's make our way up here. Let's see what all of this stuff is. Nothing we need. Alright, once we get up to this ledge, we can see the duck right away. Let's hit that. There's a guy who patrols this area as well. So we might want to wait for him. Alright, he's passing by. Let's keep heading up. Let's avoid that guy right away. This path will also give us a easier vantage point for our next collectible. Oh, that'll work out, I guess. just wait for him to fall asleep and then we'll move forward. But yeah, you can see the frog up ahead too. It's on the roof. But yeah, it was that guy. He was right up on this ledge when I knocked him out, and he fell forward all the way down there. But he didn't have Z's on him anymore, so I was afraid I killed him. Alright, there's that. Let's get our non-lethal gun. The other thing you can grab here, inside of one of these buildings, I don't think it is this one. Yeah, there's an RPG. Bunch of health items. Well, actually, let me look at my food here. It's actually kind of nice having the rations because they don't spoil. So I might want to get rid of some of, we can get rid of this. And this. I'm not really going to be picking up that many animals anymore. Let me refill a little bit of our stamina.
Delicious.
Take all their food. But you know what? There's actually another guy here. Just gonna play it extra safe and just knock him out. Alright, next area here. We do have one of our collectibles right away. Maybe we can actually get up there without freaking this dude out. If we get up here quick enough. Yeah, we can see our frog right away here. Duck's gonna be a little higher up, and he's gonna be in a kind of tricky spot. Let's crawl through here. They do have a lot of safe crawl spaces in this part. But you still gotta be a little careful. I don't know how much forward this guy walks. Looks like he's stopped. He'll probably turn around. Then we can take that crawl space. Let's loot this place really quick. Just a claymore. Might be another dude right up here. Wait for him to walk by. Yeah, but with this mountain base area, sometimes it's better to just kind of leave them alone. Our duck is actually pretty close to us right now. Let's loop around here. Yeah, our duck's gonna be kind of on our left here. He's right above us. We actually move in a decent way here. We might be able to avoid this guard's gaze. Yeah, he's like a little bit too low. This guy, however, might be an issue. Alright, there we go.
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these 2 roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel.
He found out?
If he knew, I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No. Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know? Well, too bad. A girl's gotta have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznyj Grad. And take this too.
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while. I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Do you know where exactly in Groznyj Grad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
There's just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class?
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov. Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
Steal his clothes. You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the East Wing.
All right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznyj Grad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake, is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you. Snake? What's wrong?
Huh?
See you around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
Colonel. Did he talk?
No, he died before I could get it out of him.
Wasn't the spy then?
Look at this.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Granin was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
And that nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities? This is war, Major. A Cold War, fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No, he could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss,
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Fallen for him?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? It must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Impossible. The legacy,
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
Perfume. Nice boots. Make sure you polish them up properly.
Alright, a little bit of cutscenes right there. Yeah, we learn more about what happened to Grennan after he helped us. He actually wasn't the spy, but Volgin still beats the hell out of him. Yeah, you can get some like hidden cutscene camera views with the binoculars in that one. Like we saw Eva mocking Ocelot as he was walking away. But let's see if we can get these. Alright, that one's gotten. The frog's right here. We should be able to just shoot this one. I think that's all we need to worry about here, but yeah. They're closing in on us, but we're getting closer as well. That one character who looks like Raiden, if you have one of the editions of this game, I'm pretty sure you get instant access to the mask. Because we do have it in our camouflage right here, which this mask would help us ahead of time. But I like I said, I got the deluxe for this game, and it did give me some stuff extra here. Alright, that's all we can really do out here for now, so let's head back in. Can't jump down the mountain. Let's grab these noodles that she left for us. We actually do have collectibles in here that we couldn't get before. Speaking of which, duck's right above us. And then here's our frog. So yeah, they're starting to put them closer together. Not giving me any ammo for my pistol here. Ow, what the hell just bit me? Thought I clicked on serum the first time I didn't go over far enough. Did I step on a poisonous frog or something? Oh no, there's a scorpion right there. Alright, we're back out here. There actually will be something different for us now this time though. One of the guards will have a secret reel. So we gotta go and seek him out. We know how fun that usually is. You know, I think it actually might be that dude. Oh, it's also this guy now. Let's get him out of the way. Just so I can get a vantage point here. That's the guy right there. He's the one who has it. I'm gonna have to clear a path for us here then, just to make sure we can absolutely get this. Let's knock these guys out. I also am gonna want him to be in a position in which we can actually hold him up properly. I'm gonna need to search for some ammo too. I mean, I could hold him up here, maybe.
Freeze!
Please don't squeeze by him here. I did hit him with a dart, so he might fall asleep. Yeah, the secret reels kind of force you to do more risky maneuvers sometimes. Oh, he better not die, actually. Okay, we're good. He's not falling from that high. But yeah, like I said, I might have to look for some ammo, because we actually are going to be heading into a boss fight soon. So let's see if they drop any. Let me get my compass out as well. A battery? No, I don't need a book. Alright, he's not dropping anything else. Ammo for something we don't need. Alright, I'm gonna loot the rest of these. It'll probably just cut to when I'm done. Alright, unfortunately they didn't drop any ammo for me. So, we're gonna just have to see what happens. We should usually find ammo during the boss fights, so hopefully we're not screwed here. But let's head into where we are needed. Alright, I was just checking to see if there's any ammo behind me, maybe. Ooh, wait, maybe they're gonna give me some bullets. Nope. They keep giving me stuff I really don't need. Anything back here? Ammo for guns we don't need ammo for, including our lethal pistol, so that's great. We can actually see the collectible before we head into the boss fight. Snake, you want to stabilize here? Oh, that's... I know why we're not stabilized. Actually, it looks like you can get some bats here as well. But we're not stabilized because our stamina's below 50%.
That's damn good.
That'll stabilize our aim a little bit. We probably won't need our suppressor. There is the duck, and I think we have to get the duck. Yeah, there we go. It gave me some suppressed ammo bullets, or tranquilizer bullets, I mean. There's the duck, though, too. I think it's somewhere... Let's look at our map really quick. I don't know if we can actually hit it before the fight. It is kind of somewhere to the left, right in this bottom left corner of where this bigger area is that we're going to be heading into. But like I said, I don't think we can actually hit it before the fight, because it's going to be on like an upward angle in this area. So we're going to have to get it during the fight, though.
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
Oh great, it's actually really dark all of a sudden. Right, which side do we start on here? Start in the center. Yeah, we want to keep heading back this way. Let me get my lethal gun out for when we need to hit this collectible. Let's see if I can just run by him here. There's our duck. Alright, now we're gonna want this. Right, I don't think we can hit him in the head. See if we can find a way behind him. He's actually immune to it right now. Doesn't like that. Yeah, he's gonna take some ammo to get whittled down here. Sounded like I just heard him drop down. Oh, he's all the way back there. I'm trying to wait for this. So I think this is, yeah, this is for our lethal pistol. Let's see if we have some tranquilizer rounds over on this side. Yeah, there we go. Those should replenish during the fight as well. Dude, he's just having his own fun time. That'll burn. I'm actually stuck right here. I think he can jetpack himself back up here. He actually did not know we were here. What did he just incinerate? He incinerated a rat. Which side did he just go? I can hear him. Here he is. Jesus Christ, I can't even see. He's actually doing some damage. It's like he knew I was there before I knew he was gonna be there. There we go.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off to join the sorrow. Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the earth.
So yeah, he's a pretty normal guy. But yeah, that's kind of why you want to get the duck during the boss fight. I think our camo's right up ahead here for knocking him out, maybe. Actually, where is our camo? We should have gotten one. Oh, there it is. It's in this corner right here. There we go, uniform fire. I actually forgot what the ability for that was. Reduces damage from flames, okay, and explosions by half. At this point, I guess it's not really needed. We gotta refill our stamina again. I might just refill it a little bit with this rat. I found this on one of the guards. I was wondering what else we had to do in our inventory. Alright, let's get our suppressor equipped just in case. Actually, just gave me another new suppressor. Alright, the Fury is defeated. Alright, we're right out in front of the base here a bit. Camo index. What do we all have here? This is plus 55. So that's pretty good. I want to rock this. Dude, we're at capacity for so much stuff. Yeah, I can't pick up any more of those either. Yeah, there's a few dudes out here. We gotta head this way if we want to get some of our collectibles. One of them I think is actually in that center shelter right there. So let's see what these guards do. Luckily we don't have a secret reel just yet. Get these guys out of the way. But yeah, we can actually see our, both our duck and our frog in the same spots over here. That's both of those. So yeah, let me just check the map here. They're kind of straightforward to find. They're kind of just in this open area here. But now we gotta get out of here. See if we can get through this door. So we are in the northeast section here. I think I actually want to be in the joined section from where I am for now. So let's keep heading this way. They have a spotlight over here. Yeah, we want to be in this area currently for our next set of collectibles. Alright, now we're in this area. I did shoot the duck already. There are dogs in this area though. So one of the dogs freaked out when I was trying to find the frog. But that's the duck. Yeah, the frog is not in a fun spot here. Let's see if I can get underneath here before the guard sees us. Yeah, I can see the frog from here. My fear is, though, my suppressor's gonna break in a shot. There we go. We got it. Let's hide underneath here for a sec. However, we actually do have to go back through that one area now. We were just coming in here to get those collectibles. Let's get out of here. Because we do have another area we gotta search. Grab even more stuff. We might be able to get to through here. I don't know why he stood up right away. I did hit the 2 collectibles out here, but when I was going to pick up the cardboard box, one of the guards saw me. So let's knock these 2 guys out really quick. Yeah, you can get cardboard box C in this area, so I was going to pick that up when he spotted me. But let's hit the 2 collectibles really quick again. The duck is on top of this light post. And then the frog is actually right to the left of that. So there's those. Yeah, the cardboard box is somewhere back here. But like I said, there's also a guard that patrols this little tiny alleyway. I'll be able to just incapacitate him.
Freeze.
Yeah, there we go. There's cardboard box C. There is like a cardboard box skip you can do in this area, but it will bypass some of the things we need to pick up, so we might not be doing the cardboard box skip. Yeah, this is kind of just what the map looks like currently. Now, I think the next thing we're going to do is actually head into one of these buildings. There's another dude out here. I'm trying to be cautious of him. Alright, once we get in here, we actually do have another secret reel in this room. This one's also going to be kind of tricky to get, because we got to watch out for this guy. And then also still sneak up on the dude in this room who's going to have it. It's going to be very fun to pull off. I don't know if we have a better camo for this building. I mean, this is +5. It's better than nothing, I guess. Not sure which way this guy's going to end up facing.
Freeze.
Problem is the guy outside can actually see us. So let's just knock this dude out right away. You can actually get the frog too. It's gonna be right on the floor here. I might be able to, well, let's just shoot it. That was my fear though, is that this guy would hear it.
What's wrong?
This is a little sketchy. There we go. Guess that gets him out of our way. Think we might be okay here now in terms of guards. We do have to still find the duck in here, though. Let me get my pistol. Because our duck should be in this cell over here, I believe. Nope, not this one. Alright, I found it. It's not in any of the prison cells. Oh, we're actually already hungry, but it's in this back room right here. This is where our duck is. So let's shoot that guy. They upscaled the poster. I don't need any of that stuff. I do need to eat again, though.
That's damn good.
Now, I wonder if the guards are still going to be awake outside. Because we actually do need to go a specific way really quick for one of our collectibles. We never knocked this dude out. But yeah, these guys are all back. Let's see if I can get this guy out of our way. Actually, I don't think... Yeah, we should be able to go into the alley from this side.
Freeze.
Might have to knock this guy out.
I think I saw something.
But there's like a crawl space here. We kind of saw it a little bit when we were going for the cardboard box. Also, I might need that other camo back. But let's jump down here. I don't think it'll let me go this way, but we have to go inside of one of these to get our one of our next frogs, because it'll lead somewhere. Let's crawl through here. Probably gonna have to head through this crawl space. Alright. Now we're back in this section. Here's our frog. Watch us be like right beneath someone who's gonna freak out. Wonder if I should go back the way I came. Yeah, we don't want to be this way. If we go back through the red door to that area, where we kind of cut through to get to that other place, where the duck was on the tank and the frog was near the dog, that'll give us a better position for our next duck. Yeah, currently I'm just trying to get back to the lab, or well, I'm trying to get into the lab where we have to, or the, I guess the military base in this case, where we have to knock out that one dude. That's kind of where I'm planning on ending. So let's quickly get out of here. Alright, once we're out here... Yeah, I was gonna say, our frog's actually just right in front of us here. This guy might hear the shot, but we might be okay. That should cover everything outside. You know, I don't know if I actually want to be in on this side. This might be the risky side. But I think we'll be okay here. Yeah, this should work. But, like I said, this is where I'm planning on ending this part. Because we'll tackle this whole entire base with the guy who looks like Raiden in the next part. I'm just observing here. I might as well just pause the game. But yeah, we got a lot done in this part as well. We're already at 46 out of 64 of those collectibles. We have 11 out of 15 secret reels, I believe, so we're getting close to the end of those as well. We're pretty much done with all of our animals and plants. Like I said, the only thing we have left now that we got the scorpion and the vulture is 3 unique snake types that are at the very end of the game. The only downside to them is you kind of have to collect them during the final boss, which can be a little bit of a pain, but that's where they put them. And then we'll have the animal index done. I still have to eat the Tsuchinoko to add it to the index, so I will probably end up doing that, where I'll have a save, eat it, and then reload before I ate it, so that it's just done in the index. Just another reminder, I keep neglecting to do that. But yeah, in the next part, we're going to be heading through this base. I think, I don't think the Vulcan boss fight happens that soon, but I think we're getting closer to that. But I don't think it happens in this part. If I remember correctly, we kind of get into a whole situation here, which with the Tsuchinoko, there is a catch to it later in the game where you will lose it, and then you have to go and recollect it. So that, I think, is going to happen first, if I remember correctly. But we're making our way through a lot of collectibles, a lot of stuff we got to pick up, so I'm trying to make it as cohesive as possible. But as always, thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody who checks these out as they go live or after they go live. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in part 6.